Welcome back, everyone, to episode 17 of my Suikoden extended look / complete playthrough. In the previous episode, we did our battle against General Oppenheimer after we had picked up the medicine that we needed from Lucan in order to counteract the poison pollen that Milik was using to protect his castle and region. We went in and approached him. We never actually fought him. And the black rune that was on his hand burned up, revealing that he too was also under Lady Wendy's control all along. We also went back to the castle and picked up a couple of new recruits that were under him, Ivanov and Cassios, and then we went back to Ante and got the town crier. I don't know why we needed the town crier as part of our party. But we came back and there is a female warrior of some kind talking to Mathiu, almost certainly setting up what's going to happen in the next major encounter. In between episodes, I decided that it was a good time to do a little catch-up on our party to make sure everyone was at parity, just in case the leveling does matter in the case of the larger battles. So we will take a look at a couple of them real quick just to see where we're at. We'll do a change. I think I have to get rid of one person to look at the whole thing. So right now, everyone in the party is at roughly level 30. I think, Kai is a little bit under-leveled, but guess what? He's going to be fine. I did throw... Excuse me, one second. Sorry, a little bit phlegmy today. I did throw a bunch of characters that may have had a close tie to Nub or his past into the party, or as many of them as I could. Obviously, without Gremio in the party, we lose a large connective... bit of tissue between Nub's past and his present. But we did add Pahn, Cleo, and I guess Camille would qualify. They've acted like she's a core member of the party, even though her involvement was Gremio bought some supplies from her for a banquet and he never paid her. I don't know how that makes her a central character, but whatever. That was probably the closest we had to a connection back with Gremio. Kai just threw in there because he has a great Unite attack. We'll get rid of Leo for now. And we will check out all the people. My... excuse me, still a little bit phlegmy. My big move was every character I needed to have them at least at level 25 at the bare minimum. So literally everybody spent... maybe 2 hours in total, leveling everyone who was under-leveled up to at least 25 in the party that we have currently assembled. Didn't take that long. I was very pleasantly surprised by that. And a lot of it was just going back to Scarletisha Castle and fighting the card enemies, because they gave a ton of experience. I did try to do a little bit in Sonier Prison, but that one was a little bit harder to get some of the weaker characters through. And there are quite a few characters who should not be used at parties in any sense, because they just have crappy power, no magic ability, and I did throw a lot of runes on people. I don't know if everyone got a rune. Maybe. We never used Fusulu, so he doesn't have one. And same with Anji, and then his other, his Patriots, they don't have any. Yeah, see, no rune there. Oh, we never used Quanda. Well, we may find use for him at some point in the near future. Oh, let's add Cleo back in. And we will make sure she's in the right spot in the back, because she is not a front row fighter. That's good. All right, and one other thing that we had not really done up to this point in the game is, well, not recently, is just go around and have a chat with some of the people, see how they're doing. I do not remember how I was doing some of these voices, so we'll just do the best we can to recreate them. I suppose Master Mathiu is right, as he is about everything, but I still can't forgive you. I think that's because she was his student. So I'm recording this right after I ate dinner, and usually I don't eat before I do recordings because I know how crappy it sounds to have someone clearing their throat the entire time. What's up, great leader? Hope you do well in taking after Odessa. Okay, dude, calm it down. You're not the boss, I am. Yo! Humphrey has been the most uninvolved member of the old Liberation Army by far. He barely ever talks. He has absolutely no major storylines that we've seen. It's almost like you don't need him. You just don't. He's just kind of there. He's almost as useless in terms of story or plot development as Sidonia, whose entire contribution to all conversations is just going, eh. I didn't know we had a 5th floor. Oh, would you look at that? We have a terrace, which means we're going to get a bunch of new recruits in the near future, and they're going to add a 5th floor. And our core leadership group is going to move up there. Because the bigger our army gets, the higher up in the tower we have to be. We have to be at the top, you know? It's very much a corporate mentality. You have to be the guys in charge.
With each battle, many lives are lost. Even my medicines are useless.
Okay, thanks, boss.
What do you want?
Oh, so he'll still let me look at the thing, even though he's not in the room anymore? I have no idea how many people we have. Very sad to see Gremio is no longer on the board. Very sad. Leave from the stone plate. I don't think we've lost anyone else. That said, there is another character who can disappear from the group permanently, and we may or may not have that happen in the near future.
Uh-oh, Mina's disappeared again.
Oh. Who's Mina?
I'd like to go home. I have to clean my house.
That was the guy who was trying to convince us his name was Albert. Hey, so Ivanov is probably the interior decorator we've been waiting on. Probably.
I haven't yet found the color I'm looking for.
Aha! All right, so we can paint. And he's painting the logo for the game. I've been using the logo as part of the side art for the video series, but that's what he's painting ultimately. So we give him paint, and I'm sure he'll be able to finish it.
My dream is to map the entire world.
It sucks. I'm so nice. All right, I think that was it. There were no side exits here or anywhere, were there? Nope. So if we give him everything, will he paint the floor logo so it's not just a bunch of rough-looking nonsense and you can actually see the dragon here clearly? Of course, we're maybe over halfway through the recruitment process, but we still have a ton of people that we need to pick up. Mies and Moss aren't going to do anything new. They're just going to try to sell you on upgrades. Do you want to see me dance again? Maybe. Apparently, there's a very rich fellow by the name of Lepant who lives in... He's already part of the group. But you're not telling me anything new.
What's happening? Want to take a bath? You'll feel refreshed.
Yeah, well, let's take a bath. See how it's changed since we last came in here. It doesn't look like it's changed much. I think this is where we were at last time we did it. I don't have anything new to add to the accoutrement in the area. Alright, leave the bath. I think the whole point of that room is literally just to see all the random antiques that you found, which, frankly, it's kind of an undercooked mechanic in the game. You find some artwork, but none of it's like, ooh, this is a real addition to the castle or whatever you want to call this area. I'd like to give Kirkus something in return for the ring. What do you think will please him? How about a beach? Master, I promise to continue fighting for the lost village of the elves as well as for all the people of this land. I'm not your master, dude. I'm just the general.
This castle is too small for my feet.
Whoa, 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 gone! Kuromimi, break it up, guys. I don't remember how I was doing him. I'm Fusulu, the strongest man in the world. All right. Why are you guys fighting?
I'm gonna be a great warrior, just like Kuromimi.
And then his big brother is Russian, apparently.
Commander Nub, Kuromimi is always at your service.
I couldn't remember that he had a little brother that joined the party, and it was like, well, I gotta make him sound like a little brother. That voice doesn't modulate up or down. It's only one tone. That's it. Let's go talk to Antonio. Yes, I did put Antonio in the party briefly so that he could level up. I shall cook something that will give everyone power. I'm fighting too. Well, I guess. Stay real quick. We're still very fully kitted out in terms of services. In the process of leveling everyone up, I also upgraded all of their weapons to the highest level that we could get them, which is level 12 right now. Very expensive. I went back to Gaspar a lot to kind of take all his money. Or now he has so much to give up.
Old Jupo's so stingy, he won't teach me a thing. There's some fine women in the Liberation Army, aren't there, Nub?
God damn it, you're a player.
Cleo's exactly my type of girl.
Yeah, but is Cleo are you Cleo's type of girl? I don't know what I was trying to say there. Seeing his happy face reminds me of my own youth. Who, this old guy? Oh, that's their servant. I can't remember how I did him. Master Nub, are you here to see Master Lepont?
Lepont.
And his wife, Lechette.
Commander Nub, I'm very glad to have joined the Liberation Army. Together, we'll defeat the Imperials.
I think that's how I did it. Also, all this voice works helped me clear my throat out. Alright, so I think that was it. There's no exits on the floor we're on right now this way. There is one to the left. And it seems like, just from observation on what we've seen thus far, that the generals get their own wing? What a weird idea.
You must be here to hear me sing.
Yeah, I guess. Better bang, okay? Oh, we hadn't seen this. All right. Oh, crap. All right, here, I was about to say, are they actually going to play any music, or? All right, which was the fun one? Gorgeous Scarletisha, Gathering of the Warriors in the Stillness, Bride in Black, Dancing Girl, Lost Days. I don't know what the track name is, but I want to hear the pirate one. You know the one. I've had so much fun with it. Moment of Peace. Moment of Peace. Maybe. Gathering of Warriors, In the Stillness, Bride in Black. Not Dancing Girl. Lost Days, maybe? No, but I like this. We have not heard this track one time during the game. So maybe it's just a whole bunch of random songs. Well, let's listen to a few more. Was this the song that Mina was dancing to in the bar? I don't think so. Dragon in the Stillness, maybe? No? A Moment of Peace. No, but we're getting close. Maybe Gorgeous Scarletisha, but I don't think that's it. Nah, that's not it. That's the weird song I played in the castle. Definitely not. Gathering of Warriors can't be it. We're gonna find it. Alright, Water Flows, maybe it's Eternal Flow. That's a reach. Nah, that ain't it. Can't find it. Lady, I just wanted to hear my little pirate ditty. I'm not gonna hear it. Although this one was fun. This was the... I like this song. All right, let's quit screwing around. Thank you. You have a nice selection of songs, but you don't have the best one in the game, which is the pirate ditty. All right, and anyway. So we are getting some new features to the castle as we've added people. Obviously, there's going to be characters that will never see a second in combat, and those are the ones that you'll find do service of some kind in the castle. My journey doesn't end here. Its purpose is to... Forget it. No use explaining it. Interesting detail when I was leveling her up as part of this big grind to get everyone up to parity. She uses a bow and arrow and can equip a shield. How? How does that make sense? That doesn't make sense. Hey, the bandits and the pirates are hanging. What's going on, boys?
I miss that easygoing bandit life.
Well, but you're helping us take over the continent, or whatever. Hey, Sidonia, give us some of that hot advice that you always have to give.
Heh!
There it is.
Wow, this place is huge. I thought it'd be about the same as our fortress.
No, your fortress was itty-bitty. Hey, Radon, how's it going? He does kind of look like Radon, right? Human Radon before he went all bananas. Look, I work for Anji and Anji alone. Don't you forget that. Hi. All right, so let's go over to the other wing. That definitely felt like a new area that we hadn't seen before, so this has got to be the general's quarters. Plural. Valerius hanging out here. Still looking very angry. If I stay away from battle for a while, my hands ache with bloodlust. No, that's arthritis. Fonda, you can decorate, dude. It's all right. Although I am now a member of the Liberation Army, I still can't believe how the Emperor has changed. I don't remember how else I did. Of course. Of course this area has been decorated already. Very bougie. I guess I should have expected as much. Of course, and the music changes too. This is awesome. Oh, the game gets credit. They really did a good job on this part.
Why, Master Nub, are you here to get some fashion tips from me?
I see he's macking on Esmeralda, the woman who only would join us if we gave her an opal ring.
I'm sick of this rundown place.
You're in the most well-decorated part of the castle. He's already got plants growing up here. He better not poison anyone. Oh crap, the music's not going back. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I was about to say, please tell me the game didn't just crash. Because it's playing the wrong song and it's like, well, we're stuck. I didn't see Pahn. Oh yeah, I did. I saw him. Alright, so we'll check two more things. Well, check out here first, where the fishermen were. Hey, and the town criers standing outside to greet people. This is You-Nub Castle. I feel so good. Alright, whatever. So, apparently, Kimberly's a fisherman. She's in here. Look at that. I don't understand it. Don't understand it.
What to do about Brother Taiho's whims?
I feel like wandering off somewhere.
Are you my drinking partner tonight?
She just wants to get in everyone's pants. And here's, again, we never saw Camondole anywhere.
Hey, boss, what can I do you for?
Do for you. Whatever. Actually, I like it my way. They still haven't opened this. Heh. Alright, whatever. Maybe it'll get opened up when we start adding more people. Alright, we could go down to the basement where I'm guessing Camondole's going to be, because I don't remember where else he would be. There he is. I saw him. Alright, those two teleport you all over the place. I don't want to do that right now.
Sorry, but I'm busy with my research.
Well, well, this is a surprise. What are you doing here?
Wondering what you're doing here.
How's it hanging? I'm hanging just fine.
We haven't anyone in prison yet. They built a prison in the basement, and they haven't used it for anything. It's gonna happen eventually. All right, enough screwing around. Let's go back up to the top floor. We've had our fun looking around. Let's go find out who Mathiu is talking to, and almost certainly begin the next major encounter, because I believe it starts right into a major battle after we get this part done. Commander Nub, this fellow here says she's... This fellow? Okay. This fellow here says she's Kasumi the ninja from the hideout at Rokkaku. Hi, Kasumi?
Master Nub, I am Kasumi, the ninja from the village of Rokkaku.
I don't know why I said it that.
Rokkaku held off Imperial rule for a long time, but it finally fell to Teo McDohl.
Oh, no. We gotta fight Dad.
Teo McDohl's forces. Our boss, Hanzo, helped me to escape with instructions to report the carnage to the Liberation Army. Master Nub, I would like to join you in battle.
Didn't you help your people to fight back? All right, whatever.
Master Nub, please hurry. Teo's army is near.
So his day has finally arrived.
I am to fight General Teo.
Actually, I am. You're part of the group, but I do that. Let us prepare to meet them. Okay. Whoa, again. Calm it down. Oh, no. Is Dad coming to our house? Oh, God. Gotta clean up.
They're here. They're finally here on the far shore. Quite a number of troops.
Commander Nub, I suggest we first engage in a brief skirmish to test their power. That's a terrible idea. Why don't I go talk to Dad and be like, hey, Dad, the Emperor's kind of being a dick right now. Join us. I think I have to say fine. And I don't think it matters either way. You're going to have to say it. Just no chill. He's like, fine, I'll kick my dad's ass. Battle with JL. That does not look like a T at all. Too much curly Q there, guys. You gotta take it easy on that. All right, well, that's a big army. I don't remember how the voice was done for Teo. And they didn't give me time to say it.
Master Teo.
He didn't want to show mercy to his own kid. Can you believe that dick? Will definitely succeed. All right. Well, Kasumi, go do your ninja thing so I can find out what they're going to do first. Whee! Armored cavalry. I don't have a counter for that, do I? Oh? I have no idea. I think this is one of those scripted events you're not supposed to win. We'll try a bow. Why not? Whatever. Hit him with our best. Go for it.
See what elves can do with arrows.
Alright, we're about to get hit. Didn't even shoot a single arrow. Yeah, we got boned. Yeah, we're gonna lose bad. I'm not even gonna bother trying to find out what their next move is. We'll do Children of the Runes, which we'll miss, almost certainly.
Wind Rune, show your power!
Yeah, see, they're not even gonna let me attack. I just take damage every time. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, well, whatever. 26. Yeah, it doesn't look like the power's really going up on any of these. Not a groups, though. Yeah, let's run the artist out and let him have some fun. I'm not in the battle. I guess they literally want Pahn to be in the lead. I knew he was coming up as a major character to fight. Teo's charge, which Again, we just got our asses handed to us. They're not going to let me do anything. It's all right. What difference does it make? Oh, they're not even going to let me do it. We're all over. We should retreat. Yeah, thanks, Mathiu. This was a brilliant plan, dummy. At this rate, we'll be wiped out. We better not pull out. We better pull out. I'll try it again. We better pull out before we receive any more damage. And whoa, cavalry? They're riding dinosaurs. Or tauntauns. Warm weather tauntauns. Okay, how was I doing his voice? I mean, I could literally listen to it right now just to check it out, but I'll just guess. Alen, Grenseal, go after them. Crush the Liberation Army. It's got to be a little more arch, because obviously he's under influence from Lady Windy as well. Master Nub, I'll hold them off. Please escape. Hurry! Pahn, you can't fight them alone. Do you want to die? I don't plan to, but unless we are willing to risk our lives, we'll never stop Master Teo. Well, see you later. Good luck. No problem. I'll be back for dinner. Okay, fake snake. It's a promise, Pahn. Sure. Alright, I guess. Did he get 2 fake sons to replace me? That's a dick move, Dad. Pahn, get out of my way. I'm sorry, but I can't. Dare you define me, Pahn? I was once an Imperial subject, and even betrayed Master Nub. Now I know exactly what I want, and how I want to live. Now that I know those things, I cannot let them go. I see. I never thought I would ever have to fight you. Alen, Grenseal, stand back. It's one-on-one, Pahn. He's getting angry. On guard, Master Teo. He has to be a little bit more subdued, but he kind of sounds like Teo. Not as angry. He's a little snake. A little snake. Not quite snake. I'll show you no Percy. No Percy? He's not going to show you anyone named Percy. I'll show you no mercy, Pahn. Here I come! Strike me, Pahn. If I had to guess, he's doing a defense. I don't remember what the counter... Oh, there we go. Got a little thing here. All right, so attack defeats defend. Defend defeats the desperate attack. And desperate attack defeats attack. So strike me, Pahn sounds like he's defending. We have to attack. Oh, I should save. If you lose this fight, Pahn dies, so I should save. Just to be careful. I want to get everyone through to the end. And I was right. He is defending. Punch you in the face! My killer blade! Killer blade. Desperate attack? I'm guessing he's going to do a regular attack, and this will... Well, I guess we'll find it. No, we both did desperate attacks. So that's a wash. Should be a wash. Oh, God, no, that was not a wash. He did way more damage. Excellent, Pahn. You're a real fighter. Here's another. I'm guessing he's doing regular attack, so I should do desperate. God damn it. I think we just lost. Well, we'll see what happens if he dies, because he's going to die here. It's over. That's enough, Pahn! Are you satisfied now, Pahn? Would you like to return to the Empire? I can help you, should you wish. I'm sorry, Master Teo. I will choose my own path. You know what happens to traitors when they are captured? Yes. Forgive me, Pahn. So which one of your two little bitch boys is gonna kill me? Sorry, Gremio. I can't protect young master any longer. So he dies. But we want to keep him alive, so defend it. Okay, wow. So my Killer Blade was a desperate attack. A regular attack counters it. Except he still hit me way too hard. I don't know. Maybe I'm not supposed to win this. Weird. Alright, well, he's doing another... Yeah, regular... I leveled this character up as fast or as high as I possibly could. And he has all the equipment that he's supposed to have. Maybe I'm supposed to defend against Desperate Attack, which is insane. We'll try. Why not? Whoa! Okay, so the thing that I was referencing got it wrong. Defend defeats that. Okay, well, cool, whatever. And he said, did you see that coming? Attack? We both attacked. So I'm going to take damage. But not as bad as I had in the past. Pretty good pawn. Pretty good pawn. He's going to defend. No, he's not. Okay, well, we know what he's going to do because he just did it. So Desperate Attack. Ooh. Oh! Alright, well, last try. That was a good one, Pawn. Now it's my turn. Bend? No, I just lost. Alright, well. Wait! No, it didn't work. We're gonna get this done. We're gonna get it done. So, defend. The truth of the matter is, all of these are predetermined based on what he says. So, if he says, did you see me coming, he's going to do the same move every single time. And I do have a list, but I'm trying not to use the list to get this done. So, when he did that last time, he said he attacked. So I should do a desperate attack? I think I'll get his ass on this one. Oh! That was a good one, Pawn. Now it's my turn. He does another attack there, so now they're desperate. Take damage, but we're going to do more in return. Wow. Should do more in return. And he did the same thing again. So desperate attack, and we just won. You just got your ass beat by Solid Snake. Owie. Ooh, near run, but I still beat his ass. Now watch, he's going to sick his two little bitch boys on me. You've improved, Pahn. Alen, Grenseal, let us retreat. If you let me, General, I'll take his head. Yeah, they are. They're just two little bitch boys. I said retreat! Are you deaf? Yes, General. Yeah. That was not an easy win. I won. Or did he show me mercy and let me go? right, go back to base. Hooray! We did it! It only took 4 tries to get it done. If I'm being honest, I think that's supposed to be a situation where you're expected to lose because it adds more gravitas to the situation where, oh no, another character that was close to your hero in the past has passed away. This fight is taking a heavy toll. We have to try to figure out a way to survive this and overcome the Empire. But no, I want Pahn to live. There was nothing we could do to stop Gremio from sacrificing himself in order to win. Doesn't mean we had to let Pahn sacrifice himself to win as well. I'm trying to find my way back to the inn. Is my party still... No, I emptied it out, damn it. I had it built the way I wanted it, damn it. Alright, well, take a nap. Kinda went down here for no reason, whatever. Okay. It looks like we may be required to take Taiho in the next chapter, or next part. We'll go ahead and, if they give us a choice, put him in the party. Interesting. Taiho has gotten a lot more play in this story than I ever would have expected. He's just kind of a random fisherman. Uh-oh. Power struggle? Clicks on the opposing side of all the level-headed people. That usually means he's upset about something. Commander Nub, the soldiers are exhausted. You'd better rest. Okay, well, why are you guys standing around like you're about to argue?
What the hell is that? Our attacks are useless.
Armored cavalry. Okay. So what am I doing? Okay. Guess I had to keep talking to people? No? Weird. Wonder if I didn't just sequence break. Oh, I have to go back to my room. Weird. I never would have figured this out, because I have no reason to go back here. Alright, whatever. There we go. Are we about to reminisce about the loss of Gremio? Oh, it's Leknot, the soothsayer.
Nub. Nub. Wake up, Nub.
Ah! What the hell?
Nub, you are lost and confused.
No, I know exactly where I am, and I'm not confused. I'm wondering where the hell you came from and why you're in my room.
Gremio's death. Your battle with your father.
But you must go on. They almost certainly had a part where she mentioned the death of Pahn as well, but they didn't let that happen. Why must I?
It is about time I tell you about myself and my older
Sister Wendy, you bitch. You've been lying to us. She hasn't mentioned any connection.
My sister Wendy and I are survivors of the Clan of the Gate. Nub, look at the rune Ted gave you on your right hand.
You mean the evil Soul Eater rune that's awful?
That rune, the Soul Eater, is one of the 27 true runes. There are many runes in this world, but they were all born of the 27 true runes. Therefore, the 27 true runes hide terrible powers within them. That Soul Eater you carry has yet to unleash its true potential.
For evil! You put an evil rune on my hand, Ted!
My sister Wendy also carries one of the 27 true runes, the Gate Rune. The Gate Rune is terribly powerful, but she wants something greater. That is why she is after you.
Okay, so she is literally after us. She's not after power through the other empire, the Empire. You know what I mean? I guess technically we haven't been calling it this, but it's the Barbarossa Empire because he's the boss, right? Barbarossa? Is that his name? I think? Whatever.
If my sister obtains 2 true runes and uses them for revenge, it will be catastrophic for this world. The true runes are far too powerful to be used by humans. Only you can stop my sister. Time is running out. Do not lose your confidence. Be brave.
Well, see you later. They gave me no indicate. Well, okay. Mathiu did say we should get some rest, but I could have interpreted that to mean to go downstairs to the inn and sleep, because getting in my bed has never gotten me any rest whatsoever. All he cares about is food. Are you about to say Master Nub is thinking about Teo? No kidding. He just tried to kill me and my friends. All right, are we going to say something different this time, guys? Oh, weird. No, you weren't. I saved you, dick. I did that. All right, fine, we'll say it, but it's not true. Commander Nub, I was saved by Odessa. No, you weren't. I literally defeated the Imperials that were going to take you away. Me!
Hey, I had an idea while you were sleeping.
You're going to share that idea or what? Ah, there we go.
Hey, listen up, leader. I have a great idea.
What is it? Tell me.
Fire spears, remember?
Kind of. I need some tea. Whew. The scratchy voices are hard on the throat.
Sure, we delivered the blueprint to Sarity.
If we can get those things, we should be able to defeat the armored cavalry. After all, the fire spear was Odessa's final gift.
I don't know. When the old Liberation hideout was attacked, it seemed that other hideouts were destroyed as well. We don't know if the secret factory survived. But we have no choice but to find out. All right, let's do that. Where are we going?
For the moment, all we can do is go north where the secret factory was. We'll have to travel by water, of course.
Which means Taiho, and probably some other stuff, but game's not telling us. So, can I talk to Sanchez and get a party together? Master Nub, good news. Flick. Flick? Okay, so I guess that's it. We just head north. Anything else from you? No? Alright, whatever. And they're not even letting me put a party together, so I guess I just go straight to Taiho and then we'll be able to do it? No, they say go back and talk. Alright, whatever. Come on. Alright, now I can go talk to him. Hey, no one's in the meeting room. War room? Whatever. Why are you always trying to get me drunk? Are you a Hollywood executive, or are you trying to get my pants to offer me a role? Is this a casting couch situation? Should I be worried why there's a camera in the room? That's horrible. Well, let's have some fun, because apparently they're only going to require Taiho for the next part. Well, does he have a move? Let me see. I'm going to see if he has a unite attack with the other 2 characters that are fishermen. So that would be Kimberly and Yamku. And if that's the case, I'll throw them in the party. Oh, that's funny. There's a pretty boy and a pretty girl attack in this game that involves 3 people. No, it does not appear to be something where they all get to do an attack together. They might have a pair of attacks? No? Kimberly doesn't have one. Well, let's see if Kimberly has one with anybody. No, she doesn't. All right. So, he's got to be in the party. I would say Yamku should be in the party as well. Add. Because they're buddies, you know, they work together. And... where's, we were just talking about it. Fusulu, short, and I think gone, and, yeah, I like that. Let's do that. We're gonna do, because Fusulu has a combo, or a unite attack with Gon and Kuramimi, so we'll put all 3 of them in the party. And we also haven't used Fusulu at all, and I kind of want to see what he can do. There we go. Add to the party. Alright, no change. Let's go. We don't need to reorganize, because these 3 are all short range, so they have to be in front. Unfortunately, I think these unite attacks and these 2 characters' unite attacks are all single target attacks. So, really good against, like, a boss, but no one else. Holy crap, look at Fusulu's health. He's a tank. I think I need to equip him, though, because I don't recall ever doing that in the past. So, the end of the episode may just be getting him armored. And also upgrading his weapon. Which, unfortunately, we still don't have a 3rd level blacksmith, so the best we could do here is level 9. And right now, the best we can do is actually level 12, going back to Taein. So we'll sharpen him up. Yeah, see, he needs a little bit of an upgrade. And also, Taiho and Yamku might need to be upgraded, I don't know. Double big axe. Sure. No, they're both upgraded. Cool. Alright. He's got the Mizuki and he's got the Matsukaze. Sounds like motorcycles. It probably is. I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, back downstairs. Well, one thing we want to do before we go anywhere is we want to make sure that... No, not drop. Withdraw. Everyone gets some medicine if they need it. Yes. No. No, and he needs to get rid of that magic robe. No. 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 Okay. And what were their equipment? Oh, they're maxed. Alright, cool. Yeah. Fusulu's the only one who's going to need any equipment. Yeah, just going through the grind of getting everyone up to level, I knew what the best equipment was for everybody, and Yamku and Taiho already have it. Maybe a rune for a couple of them? Fusulu? I love the killer rune because it increases their chance of doing a critical hit, so if they're just doing regular combat, it's a really good idea to give them that one. The counter is also a good one if they're going to be front row fighters, so that if they get hit, they can automatically pop someone. Well, they have a higher chance of popping someone. Alright, Fusulu can wear half helmet, so he's going to wear traditional armor, and he might end up getting a shield if that's the case. And he can wear the ninja suit, good. That'd be cool if he could put on the wing boots. No dice. Wear guard rings. No necklace. And shield? No shield. Alright. Gon and Kuramimi both could put on shields. There is a very particular class, and it is a limited number of people that join your party that can do it, that can actually use shields. And I think both Gon and Kuramimi can do shields. Because it's like, if they have a one-handed weapon, like a sword, usually they can carry a shield of some kind. All right, and you almost certainly don't have a rune, right? No. Let's do the counter rune with him. We still don't have lightning or fire as crystal types that we can purchase. I hope when we get to the next area, they give us at least fire. Because these are more defensive magics than offensive. Which is very strange. We've gone so long and had two crystals that were offensive magic that we found. We have not found any more fire, no more lightning. All right, we'll give him the counter. I'll tell you what, we'll go to the first major area or the first major town that we can find. And hopefully they have a blacksmith. I could take a quick peek and see if that's the case. Doesn't mention. Dang it. So we're looking for a city called Kirov. Alright. I think they need Taiho because we have to do the... Oh, not this way. The traversal to the new continent by boat, I had to guess. Yeah, northwest. We have to go to northwest of where we're currently situated. Near where the Pirates' Fortress is located. Well, there you go. What the hell did they do to our ship? They turned it into a speedboat! I love you guys!
Hey, boss!
Not boss, Master Nub.
Shut your mouth. Anyway, take a look at this. A high-speed boat I made. Well, that old geezer helped out too. About to have a launching ceremony. Care to take a ride in it?
Yeah, it's my boat. I'll take it. Correction maybe later. Translation devastation.
Wow, this is really something. Everybody hang on. Let's go.
Whoa, it is definitely faster. And it looks like a dude who's just like sitting in the water with his mouth wide open. All right, so we got to go northwest. I think it's directly north of where I'm at right now. And this was the pirate fortress, so north. Uh-huh, because there's a whirlpool that we couldn't get through earlier in the game, I'm sure. All right, let's poke around a little bit. We have a few more minutes in the episode, so we should have enough time to get the lay of the land and maybe do some equipment upgrades for a few people. Because I'm sure they have new equipment that we can use. Okay, well, this was worth my time. That looks like someone we can recruit. Uh-huh.
I'm Melody. Who are you? Wow, leader of the Liberation Army. I'm nothing compared to you. But a rune master once told me that I have a special power. To use it, though, I need a rune.
Okay, can I give you a rune, or... What was her name? Melody. Okay, well, let's see if it's something where I can just give her what she needs. Nope. All right, well, we'll have to come back to her later. There's a terrible battle up north in Kaleka. I don't even want to remember it. The Empire's controls lax around here, so there are a lot of seafaring smugglers. Oh, let's go to the item shop, see if there's some new kit for us to add to our own shop back at You-Nub Castle. We can buy sacrificial Buddhas. I have no idea what that does. Yes! Oh, finally I can add offensive magic at my leisure. Double experience. So if you really desperately need to level people up, and this game doesn't make it hard to do that. And sugar. Okay. Busulu, carry some sugar for us, buddy. for the price, this has got to be something that you carry and it, like, gives you an extra life, if I had to guess. We've had a couple of these, but I have never actually used them before because I'm so good at the game. All right, cool. Well, now we have the ability to buy fire crystals. I thought that might be the case. They were going to give us an area where we could finally buy them. Oh, we already talked to you. Someone's washing their clothing. Tasted stew. Very smooth. Getting his bed, too. I'm going to sit on his stool. When these bears come back, they're going to be so mad. I think, if I read right, there's a character who will join us, but only if we have sampled all the stew in this town. So I got to make sure that I didn't miss any. I know, strange thing, because at what point is anyone ever going to see a character, maybe they say it outright, and think to themselves, oh, well, I gotta eat stew in order to get them to come with me. That big house over there belongs to Toe. Toe? Oh, boy. Kunto. I'm gonna have to bleep that. Kunto. The boss of Kirov. Why couldn't they use a different name? Oh, this is scripted. We're gonna get a nun in our party! I don't think that's a nun. Who are you people? I'm just doing the laundry. We need a launderer. Liberation Army? That should be plenty of laundry. Okay, I'll join. But only if you go get me some soap. I just ran out. That's what we need the sugar for, I think. We have to get the items necessary to make soap for her. As stupid an idea as that is. Yep, he really loves the stew in this town. Hey, what up? Sure, I have some soap, and I'll gladly lend you some, but I'm out of soy sauce. Will you get some for me? All right, so we got to do a trading mini game is what I'm seeing going on right now. All right, any new equipment? Ninja suit, dragon armor, and we had at some point in the past the ability to get the chaos shields. And I don't think that's any better than what they have. But the dragon armor, wow, kind of limited on who can use it. But that's fine. We have the money. Let's go ahead and do it. All right, and the chaos shields for Gon and Kuramimi. I don't know if this is, well, I think this is an accessory, but we'll double check. Come on, menu up. All right, so Gon, you can put on dragon armor, badass. Put on chaos shield. Nope, not that. This, yes. Should just go ahead and sell that magic robe. We can always buy them if we need them. Nub, you can put on dragon armor. So now instead of ninjas, we're walking around like cosplaying as like dragons. Alright, sell ninja suit. Sell shield. Sell ninja suit. Sell shield. Sell magic robe. And they were the only two who could wear the silver necklace. Yeah. Well, let's see. What? How do they equip this? Is it like one of the accessories? Or is it a helmet? Not a helmet. Alright, who did I give the other one to? I thought I gave it to... What the hell? I thought I bought one! Alright, fine. That's fine. We know where we can put them. Oh, I gave it to Fusalu, dummy. Alright. You get 2, and you get 1. item. Give. No. Don't throw it away. Not made of money, Fusulu. It's Gaspar. He's the one that's made out of money. Well, these guys aren't going to take damage anytime soon. And we'll sell the guard rings. Yes, I'm getting far less money back in return for these items than I would get in value of just keeping them, but most everyone's already equipped with guard rings, so there's no reason to keep them. Alright, and... oh, we can sell the ninja suit. Alright. We did alright. I didn't see a blacksmith. No blacksmith. Damn it. Alright, go to the inn. Now, you look like someone who will join us.
My name is Georges. My occupation is free man, you might say. Put it simply, I'm an idler. Why don't we play a game? If you beat me, I'll join you.
Uh-oh. Oh, these suck. Alright, hold on. Let's save. Listen to the rules, since I don't even know what we're doing. It's easy. Flip 2 cards. If they match, they'll disappear. If you make all the cards disappear... I was not advancing that. If you make all the cards disappear within the time limit, you win. So it's memory. While a card is disappearing, you can flip the surrounding cards. Oh, that's fine. Oh, boy. Let's try a small one. Oh! Did I just win or what? Okay. Weird. It's no memory game I've ever done before, but that's fine. He's gonna join. So the key is work in the dead center of the puzzle so that you can finish it really fast. You win. As promised, from now on, I'm one of you. So we have another game we can play back at the base, I guess. I don't know if that one's going to be as easy to manipulate as the dice game. But hey, you joined us. That's all that matters. Go find some stew. Liberation Army's secret factory? Village of Kaleka is north of here, but it's in ruins now. Uh-oh. We never fought, so we don't need any time at the inn. So, is there a second area? Because we never found whoever has the soy sauce. Ah, bingo! Found it. This guy. Another chef to add to our army. Oh my, you've gone around tasting all of my stews. I sure did. That was me, buddy. Must be someone special if you appreciate the taste of my stew. I see, the leader of the Liberation Army. No wonder. You're desperate and you're eating everyone's food to survive. Well then, I'll join your entourage. Sure, whatever. Wait, do you have any soy sauce? Hello? The guy only showed up if you ate the stew. What a weird choice. So I got George's and whatever that guy's name was. Wait, can I check these? Is there gonna... Oh, I need someone who has some damn soy sauce. Let's see what they have to do. Alright, offer sugar to the man resting inside the inn's room, which I didn't even get a choice. Alright, we'll talk to him again. Right, what am I missing here? I gotta go upstairs? I have sugar, right? Yeah, I got sugar. Hand over to Nub. Maybe he has to have it? Maybe I gotta stay at the inn before they'll even offer it. Yo, what's up? Staying. It costs 200 bits. I love it. Just the weirdest translation choices ever. so... Oh, I bet I have to do this in order. So there's someone south of the inn. This guy? Bingo. And he wants salt. And woman southeast wants salt. Or has salt. God, just an endless chain of things. A yardstick. Okay. Man in the inn has the yardstick. There we go. Okay, I understand. A yardstick, right? I've got one. Do you know what I need? You know that I need sugar, right? Oh, no. Look, here's the sugar. Alright, go take the yardstick. Hooray! Look, I know there's people who really appreciated it in the game, but Link's Awakening, that trading minigame, my god, it sucked. Just so much garbage. One or two things is okay, but when it's like a chain of 15 or 20 things, it's like, this isn't fun anymore. Just give me the thing. Alright, so we have the soy sauce, and we gotta give it to this guy? Yeah. By the way, I have another favor. Just kidding. Here's some soap. I'm gonna punch you in the face. Here you go, lady. Come on and do my laundry for me. Why is the launderer the one that needed so much work? Oh, you brought me some soap. Turns out I had some, but thanks anyway. My name is Sarah. How do you do? So there was something up here that we had to do? I think. Let's double check. Yep, that was it. So the last thing that we had to do was go... Oh, so it's not even attached. Okay. Well, there's a place up north that we're going to have to go to. But that is a good stopping point for this episode. So, unfortunately, Teo McDohl, our father, he decided that he wanted to engage us in battle. So he took to the field, and we had to send out an advance party, I guess, to try to combat them. And we got our asses handed to us because he has cavalry, and we don't have a counter to that. Pahn decided to stay behind and protect Nub as, you know, the leader of the Liberation Army, and try to take on Teo himself. I think, canonically speaking, you're kind of expected to lose the battle because, of course, he does a ton of damage when he hits Pahn without a good counter. But we did cheese it a little bit so that I could keep Pahn in my party. Odds are, because he survived, his involvement in the story is basically going to end there because they weren't expecting him to live. But screw that, I'm keeping as many people alive as possible. Went back to the castle, and they were trying to figure out a way to counter the cavalry charge, and Flick suggested we go find the fire spears that we had taken the plans of to Saradi earlier in the game. And we've made our journey up into the northwestern continent of the world, starting with the city we were just in, which I've already forgotten the name of. It was called Hirov. And we picked up 3 new recruits. And this is going to be the case where every time we go to a new city, we're going to probably get 2 or 3 people to join the party. But we did get Sarah, our launderer now. We now have a launderer in the group. Not a money launderer, but just a regular launderer. Lester, we have 2 cooks. I'm sure that's going to work great. And George, however you say it, who is almost certainly going to be another gambler who we can go to and spend money in order to try to score some extra cash if we finish the game within the time limit they give us. So we built up the army, and we have now entered the... I don't know if it's going to be the last area of the game, but one of the last areas of the game, because there's 12, the guide that I'm kind of referencing periodically throughout the playthrough here says there are 12 chapters to the game, and we're technically in chapter 8. So we're getting closer to the end than we are to the beginning at this point, but we'll find out just how much further we have to go in this chapter before we face our father again, because we have to defeat him in battle at some point in a coming episode. That's going to do it for episode 17 of my Suikoden extended look / complete playthrough. As always, I do appreciate each of you watching, and I will see you next time.